Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your message. Let me start off with I did a channeled message with Spirit, with your Spirit team. And so I don't know if this is going to make sense to the Aquarius who sees this. If it does, I would love to hear in the comment section. The word I got, or the words I should say, are shutter, protected children, little ones, classroom, apple, and teacher. So I don't know if the Aquarius that's seeing this happens to be a teacher, or if you are someone who has thought about becoming a teacher, if you are someone who works with children or works with little ones. The impression of that message, and I asked Spirit, I'm not gonna lie, I asked Spirit, will the Aquarius person who hears this know what you're talking about? And Spirit said yes. So whoever you are, that is your this is your confirmation that this message is meant for you. So there's that. So let's get started with the tarot. Okay. First up, we have the Hangman in reverse. There we go. Next is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And finally, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So the Hangman in reverse is someone who's experiencing delays. Someone who is not able to make a decision. They are avoiding having that introspective moment where they make a decision. They're kind of like, meh, I don't know. And then same thing, Seven of Cups energy, like in the upright position, it's too many choices, right? Whereas this is saying, okay, well, now we're going from the space of we don't know what the heck we're doing to now we have clarity. Okay? So whatever it was that you were not sure about, the thing that you were not sure about making the decision on, when you make that decision, if you haven't already, you will experience massive clarity. It's going to become very crystal clear, right? The fog will lift. You will trust in the decision that you've made. And then following that is the Queen of Wands, which is being confident and independent and self-assured. It's also passionate and fiery. So not sure if this is pertaining to a relationship. I feel like it might be more of a relationship with yourself than with another individual. However, if it is pertaining to a relationship with another individual, you'll feel more confident in yourself with choosing that person. If this is in regards to your career of either choosing to become a teacher or being a teacher, you're going to feel confident in making the choice of doing that, Aquarius. Okay. So with that said, I have some oracle cards, and the first one up is the Quail and Gooseberry with Anticipation. And next is the Moth and Eucalyptus, an ending. Okay, so I'm going to actually read the booklet on these because I feel like that is going to make way more sense for you. Way more sense. So with the Quail and Anticipation book, fresh gooseberries are a tempting treat, but pick them without care and you might hurt yourself. Gooseberry bushes are loaded with thorns meant to protect the delicate fruit within. Similarly, the quail anticipates danger by hiding among low-growing vegetation. From its obscured perch, it keeps careful watch, monitoring for predators. The event or outcome you've anticipated is about to occur. Take advantage of your foreknowledge, preparing for what's to come. So with that said, the next one is the moth and eucalyptus with an ending. The moth and eucalyptus is at number 13 for a reason. It mirrors the meaning of the death card in a traditional tarot deck. The death card rarely indicates literal death, but rather marks an ending of some kind and provides us with the knowledge and power to let it go. The moth shown here is the death's head hawk moth, named for the unique skull-like marking on its back. The death's head is nocturnal and, like all moths, it flies toward the light. Eucalyptus is a symbol of protection, as the oil from this plant can be used to guard against and soothe a variety of ailments. An ending is imminent. This could mean the end of a relationship, a hobby or interest, a job, or any number of other things. While endings sometimes mark loss, they don't always, and if we do experience grief, we have the power to emerge from it with a better understanding of ourselves. When I'm reading tarot and I get the death card, I don't necessarily see it as an ending that would indicate like sorrow. Sometimes it's an ending to our own inner fears. It's an ending to our own inner conflict. And in this situation with these cards, it tells me that you're ending an indecisive, like a battle within yourself, an indecision. Okay. And so perhaps you're going to be transitioning. We'll say hypothetically, you're transitioning from one job to another, or you've been given an opportunity to transition from one job to another. You've been given an opportunity to transition from the corporate world into being a teacher, whatever the case may be, because teachers here, right? You choosing to make that decision means that there are certain consequences to what's going to happen. Maybe your pay is going to be lower. Maybe the commute's going to be longer. Maybe the days are going to be shorter, whatever the case may be. Or maybe you're leaving your teaching career to go to corporate, right? Again, maybe your commute's longer. Maybe the day's longer. Maybe it's an environment, you're not working with kids anymore, although adults can act like children. So there are going to be consequences for the decision that you make. However, again, you will be coming out confidently with the decision that you make. You will feel clarity with it. Okay? So don't take that as a bad thing, this ending. The ending, especially with the ending of 2025, there's going to be repercussions for the decision that you make. Okay? Which leads me into your affirmation. All right? The affirmation is, the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. Shineki. Yeah. Are you breathing? Please let us know what it is that you are mulling over and what your decision has been in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and like so that you can continue to receive messages. And remember to follow the moon, shoot for the stars, and know that you are loved. Bye, Aquarius. See you soon.